Who bakes ham in August? Me, that's who. Because whoever said ham was only supposed to be for Christmas time? I have a ham, so let's make it together. I'm just scoring that ham, and listen, my knife is so sharp. I feel like these lines really cut deep. But let's score our ham so that we can put our marinade. I decided that I'm gonna do something different, and I'm gonna make a sweet and spicy baked ham. So like I said, I'm just scoring the ham, and then I'm going to, in my blender, add 1 small onion, 5 cloves of garlic, because you know I love some garlic. I'm gonna be adding 1 jalapeno pepper for the spiciness, along with a little hint of cayenne for that spice. I'm adding half of a cup of pineapple juice, and then we're gonna come behind that with the juice from a lime. So we're gonna freshly squeeze lime juice in there. Now a girl hates to taste cloves. I hate to bite on cloves, so I love to use clove powder. Gonna add some clove powder into the blender as well. We're gonna follow that with some black pepper. We're also gonna follow that with some cinnamon powder, some nutmeg powder. Gonna add some rosemary. I know I always extra I always doing the most, but I'm adding some rosemary. Gonna follow that up with some soy sauce. Add some ginger flavoring. This is from Jamaica. I didn't have any fresh ginger, so this is what I decided to use for some added spice. And then we are going to add some thyme. I have some dried thyme, so that is what I used. And then we're gonna follow that up with some mustard, because you have to add, you just have to add in your mustard. And of course, for that sweetness, we need some honey, so I'm adding 1/4 of a cup of honey into that. And then we are going to blend our mixture, just a little hint of rum for an extra little kick, and we're going to blend this up and make sure that all the garlic and the onion is well chopped up. Everything is it's become a puree, so that we can use this to baste our ham. So this is what it's looking like after it's blended. Now I'm pouring this over the ham, and I'm working it in, I'm massaging it in to the ham. And listen, I'm gonna let this marinate for about an hour to make sure everything gets in there. I'm making sure that that seasoning is getting everywhere. I'm adding this to my cast iron pot, because that's what I'm gonna be popping in the oven. Like and comment if you'd like to see part 2.